Hey, don't freak out. But if you hear church bells ringing on Christmas Eve and no one is inside the tower, congratulations, you've just met England's most overworked ghost. This is the Christmas Eve bell ringer. What's up, everyone? It's your horror buddy back again with another creepy Christmas legend. And trust me, this one is not your usual jingle bells. This is more like jingle hells. Get comfy, grab your hot chocolate, and let's enter the old churches of England. Let's go back to the 1800s. Tiny English villages, freezing nights, snowy roads, and churches older than your entire family tree combined. These villages were quiet until midnight on Christmas Eve. That's when the bells started ringing. It wasn't gentle ringing like a Christmas choir. It was deep, loud, echoing bell strikes. Dong, dong, dong. It shook windows and freaked out villagers. And the creepy part, when they checked the tower, the ropes weren't just untouched, they were tied. Caretakers reported seeing a shadow figure wearing old clothing. Not modern clothes, not present-day style. I'm talking 1800s coat, boots, hat, like a walking museum piece. And this shadow was pulling invisible ropes, ringing bells that no one else could move. Now let's talk about the man behind the legend, Thomas Gray, a real bell ringer from the early 1800s. This man took bell ringing seriously. 40 years on the job, weddings, funerals, storms. He was always there. People said he loved the church more than sleep. One stormy Christmas Eve, Thomas climbed the tower for his usual midnight ringing, but he never climbed back down. Some say he slipped, some say the wind pushed him, and some say he saw something in the tower that scared him to death. The next year, villagers assumed the bells would stay silent. But guess what? Midnight came, and the bells rang exactly like Thomas did, loud, powerful, and perfectly timed, except no one was inside. The villagers whispered, "Thomas never left. He's still doing his job." Honestly, that's dedication. This man was so committed he turned his job into an eternal contract. Over the next decades, multiple caretakers saw the same thing. A figure in old clothes pulling invisible ropes, footsteps on the wooden floor, bells moving by themselves. One caretaker said he heard someone sigh, like a tired employee working overtime. An elderly caretaker reported hearing heavy footsteps above him, but the stairs were blocked by snow. Nobody could have climbed them. He said the bells sounded angry, like someone wasn't happy people were questioning his craft. Choir girl said she saw a man in old clothing standing in the tower window. He stared straight ahead. She blinked. He vanished. She refused to sing in that church after that. A modern teen filming the church said the ropes moved on their own, slow at first, then violently. He ran out so fast he practically became an Olympic sprinter. His video ended with him screaming, "Bro, nope, nope, nope." Some visitors said they heard someone breathing in the tower. Others heard a faint voice whispering. One group heard what sounded like a man saying, "Time to ring." That's when they also decided, "Nope, we're leaving." So what causes the bells to ring? Some say Thomas Gray is finishing his eternal shift. Others think it's a warning of something unseen. A historian said the shadow figure's clothing matches the exact decade Thomas died. Coincidence? Maybe. Creepy? Absolutely. Another theory says he's cursed to ring every Christmas Eve because he died during the ringing. The bell tower became his final workplace, and now he's stuck clocking in forever. So if you ever walk near an old English church on Christmas Eve, and the bells ring, and the tower's empty, and the ropes are tied, just remember, Thomas Gray might be greeting you, or he's telling you to get out of his bell tower. Thanks for watching, legends. Hit like, hit subscribe, and keep your ears open this Christmas Eve. Merry Scary Christmas, and I'll see you in the next one.